Hello everyone, and welcome to the first episode of the Legacy SMP. I am so excited to have you all here and show you around this amazing survival multiplayer server that myself and my friends have started playing on. This series is going to be so much fun, and I cannot even begin to tell you how excited I am to be playing Minecraft with all of my friends again. We started out this world in a very icy biome with just the bare minimum survival basics, of course.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Legacy SMP server. Got a brand new server here. We got a bunch of lovely people. A bunch of you guys are all my friends who I've known for many, many years now. And I finally get to play Minecraft with all of you. I'm so very excited for it. And we have the one and only Arcalis here with us too.
Hey Archie! This guy.
Guys!
Okay, everyone's a bit
Don't
violent.
kill him. We need him for the fishbowl.
Yeah, we gotta build a fishbowl first. Come on.
All right.
Let's go, Arcalis. Come on, buddy.
I'm gonna try run. Try.
It's Jimmy, you out of food.
Got no hunger. Wait, I'm supposed to punch this tree.
no.
Oh wait, no, I'm not.
We quickly, however, moved on to upgrading all of our tools. We went mining and tried our best to get our hands on those diamonds.
All right, so where are you guys? Did you guys just keep going north?
Where are you guys at?
Arcalis is here too. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, I see Arcalis.
Nice to see you guys.
I'm at negative 300, negative 500.
We're hanging.
Woo!
Oh,
Village here.
you saw me?
Sausage!
Who's this?
Yay, we
Look!
finally-
Oh, we're all uniting. It's beautiful.
Yay!
So is this like the area then?
This is the area.
This
It's a good area.
Okay.
This is
Is
good.
this
Come on,
medieval?
Arcalis.
Wait,
This is we're
village?
here?
This is the
What
medieval
village?
side village.
Bee crew's right here.
All the bee people. I'm alone here.
Oh,
No,
go-
please.
yeah,
away, sausage.
Dang him! Dang him!
Come
You're wearing
on.
the-
Bees
jump
are
to-
uniting. Come
Yeah, I
here.
got
my wooden tools, kind of ahead
I'll
of the
have,
game.
I'll have my outfit by next episode.
Oh, sausage.
Yo, you got the honey?
Take a pork chop. Take a pork chop.
You're so generous.
You're welcome. That wasn't even mine.
That was mine. Yeah, you gave me my own pork chop, boy.
I'm just stealing a furnace here,
What a
alright?
thief, sausage. Come on.
I tried.
It's fine, you
Okay,
can use it.
have the
You
one
can use
sapling
it.
I found.
Oh, thanks.
Make
I'll
a
treasure this.
giant
Sweet.
steel
Here,
Well, you do
sausage,
like
just
it.
for you for that pork chop. There you go.
Oh, thank you. Ooh, flowers.
You're welcome.
Gem reward stealing with flowers. That's one way to do it.
I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with that.
What is this? What are you wearing?
And I'm beautiful?
How did you even get that already?
I was mining.
What? When?
When we were walking here, I just picked up whatever I could see.
Right, I got that booty.
Where's
Hi,
the hole?
sausage. Have you
We
seen,
divide the
have you
village in
seen
half.
gravel?
Table.
One side of the village worships the honey. The other side worships the beetroot.
What's going on?
You okay?
No, I don't have a weapon. I only have meat in my hand.
How?
World War VII.
I
Beetroot
thought the hole
versus
was
honey.
the other way. Where are you going?
Where's the hole? Can't find it.
We even managed to get to go in the nether, which me and my friend Nash, although ill-prepared, managed to perfectly survive. Hi, Nash. Oh, hey.
Oh God, no!
Want to go on an adventure? I'm going to the nether.
Okay, then it.
Are you okay?
Oh no.
You didn't
look
light
at
up
place.
that
Oh
section.
my
There's
gosh.
a bunch of bad guys there.
Oh,
It's
that's
adventure
not-
time.
Wait, some. Gotta move.
Oh
Come on.
damn!
Yes.
Okay, I don't have an ammo.
I'm coming.
Here
I'm
we
coming.
go.
That's a
We're not
sound.
We are not ready.
Technically.
Oh,
Not too bad.
boy.
Oh, it's
We
a
need to
skelly.
go
I see.
deeper.
Hey,
You guys
Apple.
in the nether? You're not in the nether right now.
Welcome.
We're in the nether.
We're in the
You
nether.
are?
I made a nether portal next to my
Ow,
house. If
ow.
you can find my
Wait,
house.
are you serious?
Yeah,
We're
there's
beating the
another
game
portal
right now,
by my
too.
house. Go
Oh
go
God,
to
what's
it.
happening? Is this something? What
You
is
guys are
this?
fast.
It's okay. That was
I've
water.
been in the nether and
Oh
came back.
God,
What? You guys are fast.
I'm not ready.
Wait, Nash, come up here.
What?
Do you have any coffee?
Who needs potions when you got honey though? That's what I'm saying. Laying there.
Nash, you want a present?
Whoa.
I have a
Yeah.
present.
That was maybe one of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
Ooh, ooh, nice. Thank you.
No problem.
Hold. Oh my gosh! What a terrible nether. Hello.
It's a good.
Yeah.
There's a thingy right
We
next
were
to
just
it.
Wow.
like transforming this village
this is
right now.
great.
Is that what we're doing here?
You rich?
That's how that works, right?
Break the one down there, yeah?
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
doing
but
it.
we have to get back out of here. Do you know how to get back out of this mine?
I'm sure we'll figure it
I
out.
dug my way out, so I don't know.
Okay.
Is it not up the staircase?
It
Okay,
just
that
seems
one's
like
broken.
a random portal.
Nobody else is gonna have that issue.
It's okay.
I just thought you guys had an efficient route.
Hey, Apple.
You guys are
I
going to
feel
the
like
nether
we
already.
do. Yeah, it's right here.
It
Come
was
on.
efficient.
I ain't going there. You crazy?
I know I'm asking a
Really
lot.
efficient
Sorry.
Come on, we figure it out together. We're going on an adventure.
Let's do it. You've
Oh,
got
look, here
iron
it
armor.
is,
I've
right
got
here.
one
We
piece of
found it.
leather.
This is home. Welcome home.
I'm actually following you. I can see ya.
Oh,
This is
This
us.
is a huge
one of my
ravine.
sheep
I
So-
know it.
Oh, found it.
This is home.
I didn't know this
So
was all down here.
If we go, this is right below your church. Your church is right up here.
Oh! You better not dig into my church.
This is where you want to go.
Oh, there's lapis right here? Who left the lapis?
Yeah, come on. That's the staircase. You hop right up there.
All right, hold on.
I think.
Picking up
Yeah,
this lapis.
yeah.
Not gonna lie, I totally was like, wait, Lapis is in the game?
Oh,
Wait, for real?
Fwhip, buddy.
I wasn't chanting in so long.
Hey, let's go.
Let's go this way.
Be friends. Be friends.
wow. Someone
Jimmy, are
really
you
left
coming,
a
buddy?
tree in.
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming.
Oh,
Yep.
no, we lost him. No, he's not. He's all right. It's fine.
Right here. Right
Don't
here.
panic. Sausage, don't panic. He's fine.
You can't leave the priest behind.
What's
You know-
going on? What's happening?
This is not quite as home as I thought it would be, but we can figure it out.
Just trying to get
Don't
her to
worry,
use her
everybody,
diamond
Arcalis
tools
has
so
two
they break.
friends.
Wow.
Just get her to use the diamond pick. Ow! I didn't say that. It was.
Maybe you were closest to me.
I merely laughed at it.
A crime in itself.
All sins will be forgiven in the chapel of the bees.
What?
Come, absolve your sins with the sticky sauce.
After quite a lot of effort and fun meetups, it was time to get to work creating and doing what we all do best, trying to make some episodes, plan some fun shenanigans, and of course, get to building.
I told you to shush. I'm gonna need those back. Never mind. Give
I
them back.
didn't say what it was.
Hey,
They're
sausage.
doing a tower already.
Yeah, we
Come
doing
absolve
it.
your sins.
Someone's making
Listen,
a tower.
this is my home right now, and it's a little,
So nice. Spoiler warning.
I need-
Spoilers. Spoilers. Come over here, everybody. Jen building a tower. Come over here real fast.
What?
Oh boy, no, you know what? It's okay. It's fine. I don't need. It's
Look, Jen building a tower. Let's watch her.
you know.
Are we starting starter houses?
Oh,
Look
see,
Oh,
this is an
yeah.
audience. I didn't need this. It's fine.
Woo.
Wait, you didn't need this. What do you mean? You look like you're lost on top of this. You're like, who built this? Where am I? What's happening? What?
I didn't mean for it to happen. It just came. I just had to build.
I just started pushing buttons and then this happened.
It's a circle. I don't know. Sausage, I'm almost out of your bread. Can you open a bakery?
Right now?
Yeah.
Look.
I need crops. Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Done.
Diagonals, everybody. Come over here and see Jen doing diagonals.
Stop it.
What?
Stop inviting an
Wow,
audience.
jeez. Everyone just come watch.
Oh, someone's got a horse.
Golden
Make sure to
horse.
bring your snacks. Bring your snacks.
Jen doing diagonals.
Guys.
Oh, she's doing
Everybody's
diagonals.
Hi, guys. Hi, friends. Yes, this is my
Gather around,
diagonal.
guys.
Welcome.
Guys,
Jen's doing diagonals.
This is
everybody.
this is so many people.
Guys.
Gather around for some diagonals. Look, even the
Oh
villagers.
my god,
here.
he
There's a
got an
villager here.
audio. What?
Back chair.
Oh,
I'm
Alright.
coming over.
I brought over my own chair. Oh no, I didn't.
Wow.
For you. There
I
you
brought
go.
over some bread to eat though. I got my first.
There's another one. Flip right there.
Movie night. Here we go.
Guys.
Get it. Look at this.
All right,
Movie
class is in
night.
session.
Oh, all right.
Am I in the right class?
This is
This is Diagonal 101.
Diagonal 101.
Oh, here we go. Pillar up with the dirt.
this
Make
is
sure you go one
professional
side of the-
building. Everyone, you pillar with the
Alright,
dirt.
I'm watching. I'm
right?
watching. Oh my.
Wow.
Stone
Wow.
brick.
Before.
Game changing. I know. The
Ooh.
What am I
texture.
seeing? I don't
Look
believe
at
it.
that. Absolutely
Oh, thank
gorgeous.
you.
I
Yeah,
know.
wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Fan-
Oh, front row seat for this one.
This is
I've never.
phenomenal.
This is terrifying.
Even the villagers are here. Look at them.
Oh,
How
take
did
your chair
you
back.
already get pumpkins. I gave you one
Okay.
seed.
Nice.
Wait, you're
I
building
gave
with
you one
pumpkins?
I think
Fwhip,
she's
they
hacking.
multiply
Pumpkins.
quickly. What can I
She's
say?
hacking.
It's
Confirmed.
okay, I got two in here
Oh
anyway.
my
I got
I haven't even
gosh.
grown yet.
It's fine. I got two in here.
And that brings us to where we are today. I had so much fun sitting in this call and goofing around with my friends. We sat in there for over 2 hours, and honestly, I wasn't even really doing any formal recording. I was just relaxing and playing the game and genuinely having fun, which is exactly what I want this to be all about. Let's get into the episode. Okay, so if we travel along this plains area right over here, as you can see, this is GeminiTay's starter home. This is it. This is my house. Welcome. This is me. I'm super excited to get a build going here, and I actually have a really fun idea that I want to do. But first, I'm going to need some supplies. So I think first order of business is to quickly create some chests for myself, just so I can gather up everything that I need in this area. And let me actually place these right over here so they're not in the way while I'm building. Okay, so this is going to be my starter base area. As you can see Nash right over there, and right over this hill is Sausaged. Sliced Lime is right there, so we have tons of friends around and everyone is super close together. Wanted to give myself just a little bit of space, and down here is the danger zone. I went mining earlier and, well, it didn't go very well. Okay, so don't tell anyone, but I may have gotten myself stuck in a cave. And, I'm not built for this survival stuff. I need to show you, because, just, what? How is it possible? This is just mean. Like, excuse me? I'm a creative player. I can't take this on. You, sir, please. Just, how do you deal with this? There's so many spiders. I'm terrified. I think the answer is to just go, down. I think I'm just gonna go down. Oh! You know what? I didn't want to be here that badly. Oh my gosh, how do you survive? How do you survival mode? No. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna see if I can get a friend, because I can't. But I did survive that ordeal and eventually made my way back to the surface with some help from my amazing friend Fwhip. While we were down there though, we found something really exciting. Let me go show you what we actually found. This, my friends, if we follow it far enough, leads to something that I'm very excited about. Now, I know I'm not a redstone expert or anything, but I think I'm going to be able to figure out something that I can do with this. Because, well, it's just way too exciting. Now, look at this, right? This is a skeleton spawner. That is a cave spider spawner. And if we go right down here, now I know that this is not going to be all AFKable at once, but that's a regular spider spawner. And if we go just a little bit past that, there's another cave spider spawner. They're kind of everywhere. And as you can see, I still haven't explored all of this. There's so many things to do down here. So I need to get my base ready so that I can actually be properly prepared to take on this sort of project, which I think we'll do in the next episode. Leave me some suggestions in the comments on how I should be dealing with this cave spider, skeleton spider sort of combo, because I'm really excited about this. I haven't done some redstone in a while. Alright, so the first thing we need to do if I actually want to have a starter base is make a plan for it. And that's going to kind of be the hardest part of this whole project, I think, because I've got quite a few easy materials to get. Like, we have pretty much all of the tree types around here. It's pretty easy to get those. The only one I don't personally have is acacia and jungle right now, and I know where I could get those because some of the other players have them. So I'm not super worried about actual types of building materials. However, I do need a good plan. I think I would like to have my sort of house kind of jut out into the water right about here. And now for now, I'm just going to make it out of cobble. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 wide is probably good, right? That's kind of wide. That's kind of going to be a big house. I don't want to do too crazy large, but it does have to allow us to have a base here for quite some time, so it's not going to be super tiny either. 15 wide looks about good. Now all I have to do is just complete the square. Okay, I would also love to have this have a lot of different layers to it. So not only is it going to incorporate the river, but also something over this way. So I want to do almost like a farming area over here where we can get started on some pumpkins, some just regular berries, some wheat, all of those starter things that we need. But I want to do it in, a pretty aesthetic way, since this is going to be an area that all of these other players are going to see regularly. So first things first, right on the end here, I'm just going to kind of mark in sort of a smaller section for myself to work with. So maybe 2 in? Is that too narrow? Oh, that's too narrow. Let's go just 1 in. And then something like this. Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then another one. And then on the back here, to make it even more dynamic in shape, I'd like to add a circle. So let's do that in maybe a different color, just so I'm not so entirely confused. Let's just go 2, and then it'll actually be 3. Like so. I think that does the trick. That's a circle. So this is our base. Welcome. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh boy, I should definitely put some torches around. Alrighty, so now that the plan's in place, I just have to get to work actually building it. The first thing I'm going to do is work on this foundation, because of course we need a foundation. And this is a really easy step in survival mode because it's just cobble. Because I've been doing so much mining, it's really easy to get cobble. Of course, in order to make all of this building work, I do actually have to go mining for materials. I don't have very many diamonds on me right now, so I'm collecting andesite at diamond level. But all of the other legacy players have pretty much strip mined this entire area, so I'm gonna have to go out a little bit if I want to go mining my own diamonds. I'm okay in iron gear for now though, honestly. I'm good chilling. I don't really need to be super OP in the first couple of days, personally. Alright, so I am returning, sort of limping. My tools are doing very bad from my mining trip to come right back up to our house. So when I was down there, I actually had a thought. There's a block that's pretty easy to get that I use in creative mode a lot. That's actually, you know what, in survival mode, I might be able to get a lot of it. Because, well, I don't use a whole lot of this redstone stuff. So I'm thinking if I use it to create note blocks, then I can actually build with these in my palette, and that might be a lot of fun. Look at that, yes! I think this is going to be so much fun to build with. It's such an easy block. I don't need a ton of redstone. I will need some for my spawner projects, but there's so many builders on this server, I don't think I'm going to be lacking in the redstone department. So I'm really happy about that. I think I'm going to get back to work now on this foundation, and I'll bring you in when we're ready for the next layer. Alright, so I'm super happy with this established foundation right now, so the next step for me is to start going up with pillars and actually plan out the roof. I personally like to plan out my roof really early on because that way it allows me to visualize my structure outline a lot better, and it's just generally a lot less confusing when you're trying to figure out your different roof layers, because this is definitely not just going to be one singular roof. It's going to be fairly tall though. I think about here should be good. I keep forgetting that I don't have feather falling, so I'm gonna die to to building. I'm gonna kill myself building. So that's what's gonna happen today. Now, I know what you're thinking. Pumpkins for a roof. Not conventional, right? But we're an SMP, which means there's people online almost all of the time. This means that I can have these AFK-able farms that get me building blocks really simply. And pumpkin is one of those blocks that makes it really easy to make an automated farm for, and it's really cheap. So it's gonna be my starting building block. I wanted something that would give a pop of color and help me to stand out from the crowd a little bit while still keeping with the medieval theme that we're going for in this zone. Hopefully this does the trick. This is looking much better as a starter house. This has surprisingly only taken me 15 minutes. I tried to time-lapse this because I thought it would look really cool, so I set myself a timer to move the camera after 15 minutes, and well, I never had to move the camera because I'm kind of done. But that's okay. I'm gonna just fill in the rest of this, obviously. It's just a front side done, but this kind of gives you a good idea of the theme that I'm going for. All I have to do is collect up some more oak wood and fill in these walls, and then I can begin on the interior detailing. Obviously, I want to have a lot more layers and details to this, but I mean, as a start of a base, this is definitely some solid progress. And it's been so easy to get these materials because I got these ones from mining, the wood is simply from clearing out some areas around here, and the pumpkin, like I said, was an auto farm. So nothing crazy going on here as far as a starter house in survival mode. Now let's keep getting to work, shall we? So you know how earlier I was mentioning that I'm a little bit low on diamonds, even though I had done quite a lot of mining so far. Well, I don't really want to do a lot more mining. I'm kind of sick of being down in caves. I belong up here building. So I think I have a way to fix that. I'm gonna go see if I can't earn myself some diamonds.
You know, you are just the person I wanted to see right now.
Am I? That's so exciting.
Yeah. I've been out here decorating all this stuff, and I got this tree stump over here, and I'm at the point where I'm just like, custom tree right now. I'd rather focus on a few of the smaller details. And I know you are quite the tree builder yourself.
Oh, yes.
So,
yes, I have some experience. If you would like to see my resume, I could definitely apply for this job.
Yeah, if you can send over some screenshots and pictures and everything, and we'll flip through it and get back to you in 3 to 5 weeks, it would be, yeah. Cool. All right, let's get that going. So I was hoping to get a big custom oak tree built here, like going like kind of a big old canopy to it, kind of going up and over. I got the little chicken coop over here. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool if it kind of filled over the top of the chicken coop a little bit and filling over like, I don't know, just a big old bushy oak tree or whatever.
So you're thinking really
type of
large.
tree you're thinking.
Like, are you thinking larger than this tower? Like how?
No.
How tall are you thinking?
You see that little one like right over there? The kind of lollipop looking tree?
I see it.
I was thinking like this one probably about like that height, maybe 2-3 blocks taller. Just
Okay.
It can vary. Whatever. I like to leave it up to the artist for that.
Okay,
type of
artistic
thing. So,
interpretation. I got it.
yeah. Just a big ol' oak tree. And it has one requirement though. You know, before we start talking price, I found this lovely little bee's nest guy right here. It's got a bee inside of it, so it's good to go. But I want to find a spot on the oak tree where I can put the bee's nest so that they fly around and, you know, kind of do the pollinating thing of all the bees and everything like that all over the crops. And they fly over the flowers wherever they are, and they kind of just get some bees moving around in here. You know, I got my chickens in the little chicken coop here. I got my cows over there, and I feel like I need some bees.
Right. Okay. I think I can work on that. It's gonna cost though. You know,
Yeah.
There's a bee
All
fee.
right. Yeah. So like 2 diamonds, right? Yeah.
Well, no, I was thinking, you know, maybe a little more, you know?
Okay. All right. Are you thinking, do you got the resources, or do I need to go do the
That's
tree
a good point.
gathering?
Are you willing to provide what I need to make the tree, or am I going to go get it? Because I can do either, but it's going to cost if you're not going to provide.
How about we go 10 diamonds and I get all the resources?
I could do that. I think that is very fair,
Okay.
Fwhip.
Cool. There you are. Those are
Thank
actually
you
the
very
last
much,
of my
sir.
diamonds. You can thank everybody who paid for the community or the enchanter access. Those are the diamonds.
Yes, perfect. Thank you. I'll probably give those back to you in the form of enchanting.
Oh, perfect. Great. All right, cool. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. I'm excited to see what happens here.
Thank you for doing business with me. I'm going to get to work. I just need those supplies. Do you want to put like a little chest here when you
I will
when you
get
have 'em?
those gathered up now and drop them right around here.
Okay. Thank you so much, Fwhip.
Very cool. Awesome.
All right, so here is the stump that Fwhip was mentioning, and I'm betting this is our supplies. It is. Lots and lots of leaves. Not too much oak wood, but that is a-okay. I will get started with this. I think he's out gathering more at the moment. I'm going to convert some of it, because we will need some nice edges. Now, I'm thinking this is going to be about where he wants the trunk to be. Hey, there's Fwhip now. Hello, Fwhip. Don't mind me, just in your home. So he wants it about the size of this one, and that is honestly pretty tiny. I'm probably going to take my artistic ability that he lended me and actually go a tiny bit taller than that, just so that I can get more branch variation within the tree. I'm going to split it right here because he's described it as wanting a large canopy to kind of go everywhere. So I'm going to try to get that done for him. Let's see how this goes. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, this might be a really easy business idea. I mean, building custom trees in survival is not something that very many people want to be doing very often. It's kind of a pain sometimes, so maybe I can take advantage of that and turn this into a nice business. I mean, it's already working out and it's not even a business quite yet. Alright, so here's our starting shape. Obviously I need to bend the branches around a lot more, and I want to make sure that I fly off and get lots and lots of perspectives of this. Really important, for sure. Alright, now I think I can definitely tell what needs some more work. Right here needs a branch. Alright, at this point, I think it's definitely time to put some leaves on this, but first I'm going to quickly check with Fwhip since he's online and just make sure that this is the correct size for him. People always tell me when they're building custom trees, especially in survival mode, that this is the hardest part, the leaves. And I can definitely see where you're getting that. But my advice is to add a lot of branches. Because I have so many branches to build off of here, getting the leaves to look really fluffy isn't going to be too hard. I've kind of built it in a way that is going to be a little easier on myself. And don't be afraid to place and break and place and break and get all of the different angles that you want to make it as fluffy and tree-like as possible. Alright, I think it's time to ask Fwhip if this is okay. Oh, he's looking. He's looking. I'm nervous. You know, that made me a little nervous, but he likes it. Yay! My first customer is happy. I'm quite pleased with that. Alright, now let's go back to working on my own base. Okay, I literally just opened the game and I'm really not used to survival. What are you guys doing? I quickly ran over to Sausage, who's online right over there, and got him to kill the leader. So I have that now, but I don't know what to do about this. Oh, cool. Well, that knocked them down, I guess. Please go away. I don't want to have to do this. Oh my gosh. Oh, what an eventful time to log on. Alright, back to work. Alright, and just like that, our windmill is complete. This is a fantastic addition to this house, and in my opinion, it makes it so much less boring, and it was such an easy addition. I have to go get a little bit more cobble for myself to finish filling in that wall, but I mean, that just makes such a big difference to the entire build in my opinion. Now, I have another one of these sort of little functional spots, but I want it to be over here in the river, because when I started building this house, I knew that I wanted to have a lot of interaction with this river, and starting with that, I want to place a big water wheel right here. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to work on this, but I think I'm going to start with some sort of central axes for it to spin off of, and I kind of don't know where to place that, because obviously I want it to look like it's being churned by the river, but then I also kind of wanted to fill up the space. I don't know. I'm going to kind of mark it in right here and see how that goes. And if I like it, I'll do it with wood. And hang on, I need to fangirl about the Animal Crossing switch to Nash for a second. As far as water wheels go for a starter house, I don't think this is a horrible design, but there are a lot of details that are definitely missing in this that I want to work out over the next few days. But I have lots of time on Legacy to work that out, so I think I'm going to leave it here for now as a little bit of a concept, and I'll let you guys give me some suggestions down in the comments if you would like to. Now, there are still quite a lot of things that I need to get done within this house to make this house actually function as a home. And I should probably also move my little sign right here so that people know that this is indeed my house, and put a little label on it. The finishing touches are always the hardest part of any build for me, and I think that's going to be the case with this house as well. This is going to be one that I'm sort of picking at throughout the entire series, I think. And I'm really excited for that, honestly. The prospect of having a series and being able to come to projects and work on them over a longer term and really focus on the little intricate details of a build. I'm excited for that, and I'm also really excited to be playing with my friends. Oh my gosh, it's been so amazing to get to chat with everyone who's online. There's always so many people around, and there's always a friend to be had and to play with and say hi to. It's been so refreshing. I'm absolutely loving it. All right, everyone. I think that is going to be it for me on episode 1. I had so much fun recording this and playing survival Minecraft for the first time in a very long time. Thank you so much for joining me. Please feel free to subscribe if you would like to see more of what I do in this channel, and go check out all of my friends on the amazing LegacySMP. Down in the description, I will link all of their channels. I hope I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye, everyone!